The swearing-in ceremony that has been done, what next now with regard to portfolios and ministries? If the portfolio announced with regard to the External Affairs Minister, that will be the focus as well. We are told that the minister will take to office at the South Block and then call on the 7 foreign dignitaries. Because remember, yesterday was not just about the swearing-in ceremony, which was historic in its own self, but there were heads of state of specifically with neighbourhood policy as the focus. They had been invited. There were ambassadors of other countries who were invited as well, seated in the front row, and a reflection perhaps of the building friendship and association with India. While we are told that there will be no bilateral with Prime Minister Modi, but there will definitely be a certain interaction expected at the External Affairs Ministry. Ashutosh Mishra joining me for the latest on that. Ashutosh, so of course, whether it was Maldives, which was most interesting, many were referring to how situation with Maldives had been. But there was, of course, Bangladesh and other neighbor nations as well. Tell us, what are we expected today with that?
Well, strategically, Bangladesh, Maldives and Seychelles and Sri Lanka, these four nations are more important for India in terms of strategic relationship. However, as far as bilaterals are concerned, there's always worked in advance on the agenda, on the issues. And this was being oath ceremony in the sidelines, perhaps at the dinner table. The dignitaries already met the Prime Minister. Now, as far as Jaishankar is concerned, that will be only subject to the confirmation of the department whether the portfolio has been allocated to him of the Minister of External Affairs. And as and when it happens, more likely maybe in the sidelines or probably one-on-one meeting could possibly take place since the dignitaries will all be mostly leaving back for their country. So we're waiting for final confirmation on the allocation of the ministries, and if the portfolio of the foreign ministry has gone to Jaishankar, probably there will be meeting and the key agenda, especially with the foreign relationship with Maldives, then the strategic requirements of the assets in Seychelles, and then Sri Lanka along with the Bangladesh. So that makes it very crucial. And as you rightly said, that on this ceremony bringing the neighbors together, what would have been a best opportunity than the oath ceremony of the Prime Minister of India.
All right, Ashutosh will be tracking the latest on, remember, because while they were there wouldn't have been much interaction possible, and that is likely today itself.